So Bottas about to come across the line, but he gets held up there by a Haas. And then here comes Oscar Piastri. That'll be first place for him. Then Lindblad, and now it's a McLaren 1-2. Pretty good stuff here from the McLarens. They take on the front row.
What in the heck is wrong with these freaking Astons? Like move stupid.
You can hear Junebug's absolute displeasure to the Aston Martin. Fernando Alonso holding him up, and it'll be P11 for Bent Junebug. Yeah, tough break for Bent. You definitely know for sure that he is going to be absolutely angered with that. And speaking of which, there's another Aston Martin. This time we don't have Isaac Hatcher. That's Lance Stroll. Oh, it might be big problems here for the Aston Martin drivers as we ride with Lewis Hamilton. And in front of the whole Italian crowd, he may be from Silverstone in the United Kingdom, but Tuscany is in Italy, and Italy is home of Ferrari. And so all the Ferrari fans will be cheering on, not only for Kimi Antonelli at his home Grand Prix in Tuscany, they will also be cheering for the home team, the local home team, that being Scuderia Ferrari. Here comes Lewis Hamilton, the 9-time world champion, across the line, and Hamilton goes up to 9. He's ahead of his young and substitute teammate Arthur Leclerc in his qualifying debut in Formula One. And right now the McLarens of Piastri and Norris lock out the current front row in qualifying. Here comes Arthur. He put up a pretty good lap. Bottas goes up to 6th. So Bottas puts up the 6th fastest time. Here comes the local home hero, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, across line for Mercedes. And Antonelli goes up to 4th. Not bad for the local home hero. What about a team home hero? It's Lewis Hamilton on a flyer here in front of the Italian Tuscany fans. And here in Mugello, the fans will be going absolutely wild of Hamilton. Or even Arthur can fight for a ball, but more likely Hamilton. It's Arthur's debut, so give him some slack if he doesn't qualify to the expectations of some of the fans. And here it comes Bent Oliver Junebug across the line. Junebug goes up to pole. He is ahead of both McLarens, but can Lando Norris respond to that? No, he can't. He doesn't even out-qualify his teammate. And Russell's on a hot flyer right now in his Mercedes. And Nelly is ahead of him as well. Wow, what a lap by Junebug. He just outperforms Piastri's lap as Russell's passing Arthur, and he's getting ready to set up his lap time. Here comes George Russell. What time can he put up in his Mercedes? Can he out-qualify his teammate Kimi Antonelli? No, he can't. What about Lewis Hamilton? And look at the time on his dashboard. You know Hamilton is going to improve well. It's not P12. Then what will it be? It's P7. Not quite the lap time Hamilton was looking for, but it's solid nonetheless. Here comes Ollie Bearman, car number 87 in the Haas. What lap time will it be for him? As Junebug has the fastest time ahead of Piastri and Lando Norris, and then Carlos Sainz 4th for Williams, and Bearman cannot improve his time. It'll be P17, and man, oh man, qualifying is off the charts here at Mugello. And Carlos Sainz P4 for Williams. What a performance! Alright, here we go. Bottas is looking forward to a really good time, but we'll have to find out what he can do. And Valtteri is P10. This will be his worst qualifying performance of the entire 2026 season for Valtteri Bottas. He's been mainly on the front row throughout the entire season. It would be an EN7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac 1-2. Today it'll not be a 1-2. Bottas is 10th. Wow! Here comes Arthur Leclerc. What time will it be for his first ever F1 debut? It'll not be enough. It is P13 on his debut. Here comes the local hero, Andrea Camionelli. And Nelly, car number 12, in the Mercedes across the line. And Nelly will stay fifth. Now here comes Junebug. Will he improve his time? Technically he does. He improves the third sector, but not necessarily his lap time. Here comes Lando Norris. In his McLaren, we got 3, 2, and 1. And that's it. Qualifying is done here at the Mugello race circuit in Tuscany, Italy. But here comes Lando Norris. Gasly will be the first to come across the line. Pierre Gasly. What about Norris? He's out-qualified Piastri. Norris goes up to second. He is ahead of Oscar Piastri. Here comes George Russell and his former teammate, Lewis Hamilton. Here comes Russell across the line, and Russell improves P5. He's out-qualified his teammate Kimi Antonelli. What about his former teammate Hamilton? Hamilton goes up to fourth. He outperforms Carlos Sainz, but it will be the reigning world champion, Bent Junebug, pole position in Tuscany, Italy. It is P1. It is birthday month. Junebug on pole. What a run.
Yes, guys, this great, nice job, guys. P1, baby.
So it's Bent Junebug on pole from Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, George Russell, Kimi Antonelli, Arvid Lindblad in the V-Carb for Racing Bulls. Pretty good stuff here. And unfortunately, Arthur could not quite get up to the top 10. Then it's Hulkenberg and Bottas, his worst qualifying performance of the season. And Arthur, he'll be starting 13th in his first ever Formula 1 start on his debut. Not bad for him. I mean, again, he's got time to learn. And so, pretty good performance from Arthur. He gave it all he had. It's just not enough to get up to the top 10. But hey, it's his first ever qualifying and his first start. He'll grow and he'll learn as he substitutes for his brother. But join us tomorrow for the Mugello Grand Prix.